Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm back in Roblox, South Florida, and this time we're going to be checking out, or actually this is going to be a part 2 video. So a couple months ago, I don't remember how long, I actually did a video comparing, comparing a couple cars in Roblox, South Florida and determining which cars had the best sounds in the game. And since then, there have been quite a bit of updates to the game, basically adding in tons of new cars. So I want to go through basically and pick some new cars that have the best sounds in the game. Now, I will not be repeating any cars from that list, so if you want to see that video, I will link that in the description, where I did feature some other cars that are not going to be on this list. However, we do have a lot of new cars to showcase in this video. And also, thank you all for 10,000 subscribers. So that's insane, guys. And I just thank you all for the amazing support of my videos recently. My views have gone up 80%. That's insane, guys. Like, there's just so much support recently, and it just feels so good to know that all my time and effort that I make these videos are actually paying off. So thank you all for that, and make sure you guys subscribe. Get this video to 80 likes. Alright, 80 likes. You guys seem to crush the 80 like goal all the time, so let's see if we can do it one more time before we move on to 100 likes. Alright, so let's move on to the first car on this list, which is actually one of the new cars. And let's see, is it a coupe? Okay, so it's the 350Z Nismo. Now, the 350Z and the 350Z Nismo both have the same exact sound, so it doesn't really matter, and they both perform the exact same. Like, I don't think there's a difference. So we're gonna hop into 350Z Nismo, because why not? It just looks better. So that's the startup sound. If you did not know, it sounds pretty good. Let's rev it. That just sounds insane. Alright, I'm gonna keep it at 3. Actually, I'll keep it at 2 because I don't want it to be too loud. Alright, I'm just gonna slam this thing real quick. Let me get some cool rims picked out. Alright, so I picked these rims here. Alright, they don't look too bad. Alright, let's drive this thing down. Let's just drive this car down the road and listen to it. Now, it's the fastest car in the game. It's not that fast, but it is pretty cool. Anyways, so let's just drive it down here so you guys can hear. I wish I had backfire. That would have been insane. You can hear like crackles and pops. I'll go in manual mode real quick. Try to hear some downshifts. That was a little too early. Alright, but you get the idea there. It sounds pretty cool. And again, like I said, guys, the 350Z, the regular 350Z has the exact same. So I'm just gonna hop in real quick and show you guys. Look. Yeah, exact same sound, and it performs the exact same. So with that said, let's move on to our next car, which is the 2019 SLS AMG, which, by the way, guys, I gotta show you guys this car real quick. This car looks insane, guys. Look at this car. It's just a fun car to drive as well. I'm just gonna hop right in. And that startup sound is it's not the best, but it's all the car sounds as we're driving. I'll also say this car does have very similar sounds to the AMG GTR. Look at that guy, sounds so good. It does not have backfire. I want to say the AMG GTR does have the backfire as well, but I don't really know. Oh, okay, well, that was fun. And this is a really fun car too. And also, this car can do like really good donuts and drift. A lot of fun stuff with this car. Just a quick little drift. Okay, well, it was gonna go good for the most part, but yeah, guys, listen to the sound. Let me just rev it. Really good launch as well. So yeah, that's pretty much the car sound for this, or just pretty much this car sound. And it just sounds pretty cool in my opinion, and looks really cool as well. Alright, guys, so we're gonna move on to another car here, which is also another supercar. Now this supercar is well, it's from the last update, the one before this one, which is the Lamborghini Mercy SV, or Murcielago SV, which in my opinion is a beautiful car as well. Let's just do that. Alright, let's do that, and let's look at this car. It looks insane, guys, and especially with this orange. Let's just start it up. Let's slam it first, and then we'll start it up. Revs for you guys. This car just sounds so good. Let's sit down here. I'm actually gonna go manual mode. Driving this car in manual mode is so much fun. Downshifts aren't the best, but let it red line here. This car's such a fun car. Alright, let's not spend too much time on these cars, but this car is really insane. You gotta pick this one up. This is one of the cars I would say you need to buy, and I forgot to feature this in my last video, but this is definitely a car that you need to buy. Alright guys, so we're gonna move on to another car. I'm pretty sure this car was also in the last update. I'm not 100% sure. What's the 2020 Dodge Charger? Now, I'm pretty sure they all have the same sound, so I'm just gonna spawn in the what is this one? The Daytona the back at Daytona version. So they all do have the same sound, but the idle sound sounds so good. And they did actually change around the sound to make it sound more like a V8, and you do get the whine. So if you're a muscle car fan, this car is definitely for you. Or just the normal bad cat, or what am I saying? The normal Hellcat Chargers. It's called Bad Cat in the game. But yeah, there you go, guys. Not the fastest car in the game, however, it is pretty fun to drive. Like, you can put on drift tires, just whip it around. Okay, well. This car is very fun to whip around with. And the main reason I put this car on this list was just that it sounds more like a V8 than compared to some of the other muscle cars, and also the idle sound is just really nice, as well as the startup. It just sounds so good, and this is why I featured it on this list. Okay, so moving on to our final car, which is going to be a hybrid. I had to put a hybrid car. Now, last time I did feature the what was it? The LaFerrari on that list. However, a lot of people were saying that the Pagani also sounded good, and I have to agree. The Pagani sounds really good as well. So let's start it up. Okay, that's startup sound. We need volume for that. Alright, let's turn it off. Okay. Startup sound. The startup. Oh, okay, it's so loud. Okay. The startup may not be the best, but driving this thing is insane. There you guys go. It sounds so good. Now, when it gets to like 6th to 7th gear or transitioning, it doesn't sound like the best. The audio does get kind of glitched. However, like 1 through 5 sounds alright. I think it's because it redlines. Yeah, I see it glitched a little bit there, but however, just the sound in general is really good on this car. Alright, yeah, definitely recommend to buy this car if you're really wanting a car that sounds really good. Now, also the LaFerrari sounds good, but I did feature it on the previous list, or here it is, the previous list, so I'm not going to put it on this list. Alright guys, so that is pretty much all I have for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. I do a whole lot of other informational videos about SWFL, about what cars you should buy and how to do some cool tricks and stuff in this game. Make sure you guys join my Discord server. See there, the link is in the description, or you can type in discord.gg/SWFRS, which will take you to the server, which is a SWFL roleplay server. And yeah, so with that being said, drop a like, subscribe, and I guess I will see you all in the next video.